Hello, my friend, wherever you are. I'm sending you love, the power of positivity, and vitamin D is coming from up there and right in front of your screen. My friend, welcome to the Godzillionaires Club. And in this video today, we're gonna talk about Bitcoin, the only essential oil in the universe where you can take it and become enlightened, or you can use it to battle evil spirits, aka butthurt people. Bitcoin maximalists, the whole crypto space. Okay, I've made a video about 2 weeks ago, 2 or 3 weeks ago. Right now we are somewhere in March, the end of March. Bitcoin is about 43, 44 right now. But when I made the video, I think Bitcoin was about 38, 37, 38. And I said, I was thinking about transferring all of the other altcoins back into Bitcoin. And the reason why that is because, you know, with the SEC and then Max Kaiser, he was talking about how, once they regulate and turn and make everything into a security, it means that all the other coins gonna go to zero. And how, and for me, the way that I saw the whole crypto market, how everything is like becoming centralized. Like, 70% of all the crypto space is centralized. And the way that I see it, they're kind of like social media. Remember how when YouTube first started, GeoCity, Yahoo, and then Google. And then, when they first started, everything is all nice, free. And, pretty much it's like the new way of communication without restriction. And then over time, when we look at social media and what's happening right now, it's like everything is centralized. They have a narrative that they're pushing, and they're censoring people, which is, for me, that's a violation of the Constitution. Especially these companies are located in the US. How dare you? How dare you? And you can argue, hey, it's a private company, they can do what they want to do. But the moment you start censoring free speech, the moment you are pushing certain narrative like COVID and the Ukraine and Russia, you are altering the consciousness of humanity. You no longer want humanity to evolve, but you want to keep them in a certain narrative. And like television been doing that for a while, the newspaper been doing that for a while, the radio station been doing that for a while. So back to the, I've said that I was thinking about transferring all of my altcoins, which is Ethereum, Cardano, Doge, Solana, and Engine, and convert it back into Bitcoin. I thought about it and I didn't, because most of my holding, about, I would say 60% in Bitcoin, 30% in Ethereum, and then about 10, so 60, 30, and then 10% it's about, all the other altcoins, right? Even Doge, I got Doge. Pick-a-boo. And as much as, like, I can't see just Bitcoin is going to evolve. But then at the same time, I realized when shit hits the fan, meaning that all the other, like, how back then with Amazon, and then the market crashed. I mean, there's only a few companies that actually survive. And I do believe Ethereum is going to survive. Cardano is going to survive. Well, yes, Cardano, maybe not, I don't know. But Bitcoin definitely going to survive. And Dogecoin, for some reason, I do believe in Dogecoin. I think it's gonna survive, right? What are we, 4? No, we're more like 5. Who doesn't like to laugh? We all like to laugh. But, I choose not to, because it's all about diversification. Not too much, but, it's still in the crypto space. But, the majority of my holding is still going to stay in Bitcoin. I'm going to keep my position in Ethereum and Cardano, Solana, blah, blah, blah. Because the last time when the market went down, I sold everything and I went back into Bitcoin, and that was a big mistake. So now, now it's kind of like I'm happy with my position, but at certain times I keep an open mind, because if things changes, you want to be able to, don't stick to just one ideology. You got to be able to maneuver, like it's kind of like, be ready for anything. But then at the same time, understand that the crypto space, Bitcoin is just a small, actually it's not a small part of the picture. It's actually quite a big part of the picture. It's actually a, like a movement in a way where we are, it's like it's giving humanity a chance. Once we decentralize money, where there is no central power controlling money, I think society is going to change for the better. Because when we look at, like currency manipulation, when we're talking about perpetual wars and how everything been happening in the last 2 decades, it's kind of like an illusion. The 9/11, we know that inflation is not transitory, and then we know that they are killing the economy on purpose. COVID-19, COVID-19, COVID-19. And every time when the vocabulary is being used, right? We're talking about quantitative easing, which is counterfeiting. We're talking about sanction, which is like stealing. We're talking about, terrorists. Who are the actual terrorists? And for me, like vocabulary, it's pretty much, it's being translated in the wrong way. But now I think with money, with Bitcoin, with the whole, DeFi space, I think it's given humanity a second chance. And as much as I see that like 70% of the crypto space is centralized, I have a good feeling that the people in the space, the crypto space, understand finance really, really well. That's why they're in it, and I just hope for the better. But as far as my position in cryptocurrency, my friend, the reason why I'm in it is because I'm opting out of the old system. Like opting out, meaning that if you hold on to the dollar right now, it's losing its purchasing power, because they can just print infinitely and there is nothing backing it up. It's just a belief system. And the moment, like what's happening right now, whether you believe Russia is the good guy or the bad guy, or Ukraine is the bad guy or the good guy, the U.S. is sanctioning the U.S. is sanctioning Russia right now. And it's like, for me, it's the definition of sanction is like stealing money from other people, okay? And Bitcoin is just another way of opting out. So basically the people that are in the crypto space, they are opting out of the old system, because if you hold on to the dollar, you are losing the purchasing power. And the worst part, what happened in Canada, they can take your money, they can freeze your bank account if you have a different belief system. So my friend, are you all in on Bitcoin? Are you one of the maximalists? Because Luna is, it's actually pegging their currency to Bitcoin. So, for the longest time, like Bitcoin maximalists, I think they have a very deep understanding of what's going on. But then at the same time, we have to be open to, to new ideas out there. And Bitcoin, yes, it is one big part of the ecosystem, but the way that Ethereum, NFTs, and other altcoins are, are playing the little part in this whole ecosystem, it's going to be a new, different financial system. So make a video. Let me know. Are you a Bitcoin maximalist? Are you into altcoins? Where do you see the system is going? Let me know. Use the hashtag Gazillionaires Club, and we'll get this conversation going, my friend. So much love. I will see you in the next video.